guys, it's Shawna here for Shawna Rae's vlog. I am back today with another video. Hopefully I'm not just too far away, or the camera is not too far away and you can see me pretty good. We're just gonna sit on the couch for a little bit and do a little chit chat. I want to talk to you guys about something. So Josh and I had our little date. We didn't do a whole lot, you know, just kind of went ate lunch, went to Goodwill, you know, just spent the day together. So you'll probably, I don't know, you'll probably see this video first and then that video. That's probably, who knows. This one may be a little bit quicker to edit, so I may do this one first, honestly. So we went to Dunkin' and tried Dunkin' for the first time, and it's actually pretty good. So guys, grab your little drink and let's have some little girl talk and chit chat just for a little bit. I got a napkin right there because it was kind of sweating just a little bit. All right, guys, before I get started, I hope you're doing good, the best that you can. Say it with me. We know how life is. Life is very busy and life can be hectic at times. Life can be harder some days than the next day. And there's really nothing we can do about that. That's life, right? Try your very best. I mean, that's all we can do. But I wanted to come to you guys and give you a little update. My oldest son, Brendon, or our oldest son, I'm always saying my because I'm the one talking, so it's just, I just say my. Our oldest son, Brendon, he is 16 years old and he will be in the 11th grade next year. And y'all, he is so smart. Both my children are smart. But this video is more about Brendon because of what's going on with him. I mentioned in several videos, I think it was last week, whenever I mentioned my son will, or I didn't really say what was going on. So a couple weeks ago, it's been about 2 weeks now. I'll just give you the full story. Hopefully this video won't be too long and hopefully you'll still watch the video. So a couple weeks ago, my oldest son, or Brendon, my oldest son, texted me while he was at school and said his stomach hurt. My kids really want to be homeschooled, but I work, Josh works, so there's just no way to homeschool them. And he's almost out of school, so I feel like he should be in school. They play video games all day, so they also need that interaction as well. I'm not against homeschool people, or you know, people that homeschool their kids. Hey, more power to you. I didn't finish school, so therefore I can't teach my 10 or 11th grader something that I don't know. So I want them to be in school. I want them to interact with people. But that's another story for another day. So let me get back to the original story. So Brendon, he texted me while he was at school and he said his stomach hurt. So I just thought they had just went back to school. So I thought maybe he just wanted to come home. You know, and some days they do just want to come home. They rather be at home. You know, it's their safe place. It's where they rather be. So I was like, you know, school's almost out. You know, you only got like 2 more hours left. I'll give you some medicine whenever you get home. And he was okay with that. And then he said, that's fine, but I do want to tell you that my belly button has liquid and fluids coming out of or blood and liquids coming out of my belly button. I've never heard of that in my life. So of course I go get my child. I go get him, and while we're in the car, as soon as we got back in the car from getting him at school, I called his regular doctor, or their regular doctor, and I told him what was going on. Can he be seen today? And they did. So he wasn't just like pouring blood out of his belly button, but it was still bleeding, and that's not normal. So we get to the doctor, and we didn't get to see his regular doctor, but it was a nurse practitioner in the same clinic. And she honestly didn't say a whole lot. She cleaned it out. Another doctor came in there and they both looked at it and they didn't say what it was, what was going on. They just said, I will refer you to a surgeon. They'll call you back probably in a week. At the children's hospital, they called the same day. When we got home, they called that same day. And they was like, can you bring him tomorrow? And of course, I was like, yeah, we can. So we went to the children's hospital, and we've never had to go to the children's hospital for anything. This was the very first time. Neither one of my, well, I was gonna say they've really never had surgery, but they have. They both had their tonsils and adenoids, and Lathan had tubes put in his ear twice, but so we seen the surgeon at the children's hospital. He asked what was going on. We told him, and he said, yes, he needs surgery. And it was like, I mean, what is it? And so this is what I got from it. So whenever you're a baby, your umbilical cord, you know, is attached to your stomach, and it is, once you get a little bit bigger, it's, you know, it's supposed to detach on its own. That's what I'm trying to say. And he said that his did not detach from, I guess the umbilical cord didn't detach from the stomach area. I don't know all these fancy names, so I'm just telling you. Josh tried to explain it to me. So it didn't detach and disappear. I guess it's supposed to just disappear on its own. His did not. So it caused a urethra cyst, or I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Some kind of cyst, and he said what it is the cyst, while the blood is coming out of the belly button, out of his belly button, these cysts obviously burst inside his stomach. So that is scary. So yes, my 16-year-old has to have surgery, and it is on May 3rd, I think, 4th or 3rd, one of those. First, I don't know, I think it's either May 1st or May 3rd. I really think it's May 3rd. So guys, I just want to ask you to pray for him and our family. Hopefully this surgery, they're saying it's not like super invasive, like long surgery, but he's still gonna have to be put to sleep. And the doctor also said that if there's any other issues, once he, you know, opens them up or whatever, and he said that he'll go underneath the belly button. He'll make an incision, and if he can't see the cyst that way, he'll have to make another incision and put like on the side of the belly button and stick the camera on the side. I guess the camera can't go underneath. So he may have one incision or two. We're not real sure yet. We won't know that until, you know, the doctor starts operating. So what I was gonna say was, so he said that once he cuts the incision and gets in there, if he sees something else wrong, he says sometimes it does. He didn't say exactly what, but he said that if it does, he'll give us a call. He won't wait till Brendon wakes up. He'll give us a call and say, hey, blah, blah, blah is happening. I will have to do blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, you know. But he said he will give us a call. So I just want to ask you guys, if you pray, just, you know, shoot a little prayer, maybe start a prayer chain, or, you know, just something. Pray for my baby and pray for our family. I know it's not super serious, but it's serious enough that he has to be put to sleep. In my opinion, that's still serious. It may not be serious where he's having a heart transplant or nothing like that, but it's also not a comparison. He is still being put to sleep, and he's still my child, so I'm still worried. So I will just like to dedicate this video to him. And I want to show you another painting he did at school, or drawing that he did at school. I think this is a drawing. He did this at school, and y'all, this is so good, so good. He is an artistic little boy. Or not little, because he's not little. He is 6'1" and like 190 pounds, so he's a big boy. So, oh yeah, and the doctor, while we were there, he said, even though, because this doctor's like kind of short, and he said, even though you're taller than me, you're still gonna be my baby. We thought that was funny. Let me show you the painting he did at school. Isn't this so good? He did so good. And I'll share that that painting towards the end again, and then I will share the other painting he did a couple weeks ago here at the house. And also, while I'm talking about my oldest son, he like he's in the 10th grade right now, and then he'll be in the 11th grade, you know, after the summer break. Y'all, he has gotten 5 offers from different colleges. I don't know how often, you know, these colleges start sending. You know, he has the laptop from school because you have to pay $50 each year to keep it. So, and it's not like you can buy your own and take it. They want it to be theirs, which my youngest son does too. They start that in the 7th grade here where they go. And I don't know when college, like different colleges start sending those emails to kids, but we got 2, like they want to show him the campus, 2 invitations sent here to the house as well. And then the other 3, actually all of them were sent to his email. So I think that is so amazing. He is so smart, y'all. He pretty much gets all A's. I think he has like 1 B and then all A's. So he is so smart. So just shoot a little prayer to my son, and thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye, y'all.